Hello, everyone. Welcome into Above My Pay Grade. My name is Eric. And finally, somebody is giving a voice to the voiceless. As I've said in the military many times, diversity is our strength, especially when it comes to fetishes. And somebody is finally speaking up. If you saw the thumbnail of the new commander, a lot of people got upset that a colonel in the military would take a picture of puppy play with a puppy play mask on in uniform. And I'd ask them why. Why are you such a bigot? Why do you hate people so much? And why don't you want the military to be diverse? And finally, like I said, finally, we have a voice. Okay, so I want to listen to one of my great friends talks to a city council on exactly what we are facing in the puppy play community.
Is Alex Stein. Mr. Stein, you are a panelist. You may begin your testimony.
Oh, hey guys, sorry my camera, I'm having trouble, but I'm here speaking to the county council because guys, I'm getting scrutinized. I've been kicked out of the force because I'm into what is called puppy play. And because of this, I've been extradited from DC and now I have to stay here in Baltimore and I don't like it. I want to be able to go back to DC and play with my other puppies. I miss being in the barracks and sniffing their derriere and barking all night. And now, because of racist prejudices, because I identify as a puppy, because there are a lot of bigotry and racist type people in the military now that are causing me a lot of distress and making my lifestyle very hard. Listen.
Now I would ask you, if you're a person who sees this and says, you know, maybe we shouldn't allow this in the military, really question why you're such a bigot. Really question why you hate people who are different than you. And just because the community, like Alex, who are into acting like dogs and being walked on a leash at work, just because that's different than the way you run your life, I don't think that would make somebody not eligible for the military. And if you think different than me, I'll dox you online.
My husband, Rodrigo, he supports me as much as possible. But you're not going to let Rodrigo be the victim of hate because he wasn't in the military. He was here. He's an illegal immigrant. All right. He crossed the Rio, barely almost drowned. All right. So he did a lot to come here to this country. So I'm not going to have my husband, Rodrigo, demonized by the military. And I'm not going to let Washington, D.C. with those fat cat.
Now, I know Rodrigo, and he is a great guy. Yes, illegal immigrant. Doesn't pay taxes, but he does collect certain government benefits, but that's neither here nor there. He shouldn't be affected by this. He's an innocent party, and just because Alex has this fetish that's completely normal, we shouldn't be so close-minded. Okay.
Politicians try to dictate my lifestyle as being degenerate because it's not. My lifestyle is normal. This is 2022. If you guys are 2023, excuse me, I don't even know the year because I'm so hopped up. I'm so emotional. I'm so upset and the times are changing. And until you guys hop on board, Rodrigo gets mad if I don't bark. I know, sir, I'll be there. Rodrigo. Just get there. I'll be there in 2 seconds. But what I'm saying is I'm sick of the persecution that I'm facing. We live in a country now where you can identify as whatever you want. And so if I want to identify as a dog, then I should be respected as such. And if I want to make my commander walk me around with a leash, then he should do that. I should not be dishonorably discharged because I have a sexual fetish that is totally normal in this day and age. So
I agree with him. And if diversity is our strength, I just don't understand why this specific, why is this one line too far for the military? If we're going to have drag queens at base events, why can't we have puppy play at base events? Why is this one line too far? I just don't get it. Because if diversity, again, is our strength, this should be one of the things that makes the military a better fighting force. And if you're going to say that, you cannot kick out a guy like Alex and Rodrigo, who's not in the military, and it affects his life.
I'm asking you politely and respectfully, counsel, I need you to stand up for people that have these sort of fetishes. Now you look at Drag Queen Story Hour for Children. It's happening all over Baltimore. Why don't we have puppy play time for children? That's what we need. We need to get this. We need more puppy play flags in elementary schools. Every elementary school has a trans flag. Every elementary school has a rainbow flag. Why don't we have a sexual fetish for a puppy play flag in elementary schools? These are issues that are important to your constituents. Yet you guys sit there and you make outcasts like me, Washington, D.C. outcasts, people that have lost their whole life. I mean, I lost everything. I laid everything down on the line. I lost one of my testicles in Iraq, not when I was working for Halliburton, not while I was in the military after, but it was a very bad accident. And now I'm unable to do a lot of the stuff that I was able to do as a young man. So just leave it at that, because I understand this is a council and that we have to have some sort of decorum. But at the same time, you need to respect
Sir,
me and
your
my
time is
lifestyle
up.
choices.
Your 3 minutes are up. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Rodrigo.
Well, like I said, you never know.
And I think that was very passionate. That was very brave of Alex to stand up for our community. But if you want a military who prioritizes, look, we got big problems. We have a national debt that's 31 trillion that former generals have said is the biggest national security threat. We have Russian aggression. We have a energy crisis. And if you want to solve those things, if you see the problems in the world and you say, hey, we need a strong military right now, how can you look at people who are into puppy play and want to wear their mask and uniform and say, we need to kick them out? I just think it's bigoted. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.